outperformed the guys that are directly ahead of him.
That's exactly right, Kevin. I mean, Harris came back to the team that he started his career with to be a support player, but injuries, trades, and generally poor fits elevated Harris's importance to the team.
Here's Parsons. Sweet little floater. Parsons got 4 points this quarter.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Here's Davis. That's tipped. 1:24 left in the first half. Back to Matthews. Len grabs the board. Len's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Knight passes to Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Matthews. And it's good. Walk through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, that's a really nice feed by J.J. Barea.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dallas. And Chandler Parsons really set off a Texas rivalry last year, drafted by the Rockets in the 2nd round. He received an offer sheet in free agency from the team's rival, the Dallas Mavericks. Eventually chose Dallas, injured in the playoffs, hurt a knee, only played the 1 game. But I think they've got great things ahead for him with the Mavs.
Yeah, you know, Parsons was a restricted free agent, so that meant the Rockets could match if they wanted to, but they declined to match Dallas's offer, which sent Parsons packing just up the road in Texas. And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too. You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
It's Knight with the drive. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against it.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
In the first half,
well, a very slow start to this basketball game, but you got back in it late. How important was it to trim this lead before the half?
Meant a lot, because it means I don't have to do so much to get the win next half. We got this, though. Slow starting, though. In fact, I can guarantee we're going to complete this comeback the rest of the way. Y'all heard that here, all right?
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the 3rd quarter. And now the start of the second half. Neither side. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Nowitzki. Anderson comes in for Parsons. Evan Harris is checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Barea subbed in for Darren Williams. Setting the floor for the Suns, Davis. He's in at point guard. John Lure's out there with Warren. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Knight in a 2-guard.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Anderson. Len grabs the board. Land's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Knight wide open. The three-pointer is right on target. Knight's got 5 now.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get him going.
That's good.
Boy, that was a pretty assist by Harris.
Here is Davis. He's got 20. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And he lays it straight in. Davis has got 24.
That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
Barea dishes to Harris. To the wing right side. Pachulia with it. Len on him. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Villanueva with a screen on Davis. A nice shot by Barea. Barea's got 11.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Always seems the Mavs are able to compete for a title, Clark, but their window might be closing with some of their stars aging, namely Dirk Nowitzki.
You're exactly right, Kevin, because Dirk is the centerpiece of that franchise, has been for over a decade. They made the Rondo trade last year trying for a big finals run, but eventually they'll start to have to build for the future.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
He dishes it to Anderson. Fires from deep. And it's Lure with the rebound. Lure's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And when you look at the Mavs, they have always built through free agency, still tinkered with the roster this season to get into a position to compete. Not having any lottery picks for so long has hampered their youth and development.
Villanueva goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Villanueva's got 6.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Okay, Dallas, stepping onto the court for your entertainment on the Dallas Mavericks.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Barea. He's right around 9 points a night, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
Yeah, great hustle, does all the little things. Just a good complimentary guy to have on your team.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Villanueva. And Chandler Parsons in for Anderson. Davis kicks it to Tucker from the arc. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Well, you know, with the Mavs making the playoffs so consistently, it's a bit of a double-edged sword. Cuts both ways. They rarely have draft picks that help take the team to the next level, but they are in the playoffs, which is what every team wants to be part of. And Zaza Pachulia, for my money, has been one of the toughest players in the league. He's got a boxer's mentality. Even his face looks a little bit like a boxer's. He doesn't have the quick twitch muscles of some guys, but his power and effort consistently stand out.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Phoenix. Talking about Zaza's toughness, it's one of the reasons he has such a high rebounds per minute average over his career. And defending on the blocks, he's almost unmovable.
He really, you know what, Coach Kidd loves Zaza. Even started him over John Henson by the end of the season. I mean, he's always willing to trade body blows down low and certainly wins his fair share of those battles.
And they double up Davis. Here's Len, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
and really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
It's stolen by Morris. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his third personal foul. Penalty situation.
That's good from Tucker.
At the line for the Mavericks, P.J. Tucker. Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Tucker. Here is Barea. He's got 11. Harris outside. Nowitzki a screen. Nobody near Parsons. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. 14 points for Chandler Parsons.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Davis kicks to Morris, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Suns lead by 17. The feed to Nowitzki. This one for 3. Off target.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas Mavericks dancer.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. A different look for Dallas. Pachulia, he's checked in for Chandler Parsons. And Devin Harris is subbed in for Wesley Matthews. And then for Phoenix, Alex Len comes in for Chandler. Davis is subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. They've got Pachulia. Devin Harris is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Darren Williams. And it's Barea in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Nowitzki, the pass to Barea. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for the Mavericks. Anderson comes in for Williams. And for the Suns, John Lure, he's checked in for Len. T.J. Warren comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Brandon Knight in for Booker.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Anderson dishes to Barea. Down low, Pachulia. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds. And they double up Davis. And Lure kicks to Warren. To the inside. Shot from 12. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Warren. And that's now 30 points for Davis.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Suns.
Clark, their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
Yeah, Kevin, they had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And in this season series, it becomes an emphatic 3-game sweep this year. So they have to feel pretty good about how dominant they've been in this matchup against the Mavericks.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Davis. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Takes it from 10. The shot will not go. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Dishes it to Pachulia. Stolen by Warren. Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Anderson passes to Villanueva. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They get a hand on it. Here's Davis. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time. But first, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson just a few aisles above us.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
You know, Freak was a